Well, the howling spring nor'easters finally stopped for a while. We got a good southerly through and pushed some beautiful blue water in. Big Chris and I decided that we'd make the most of it and swim out and see if there was a sneaky early season dew or two getting around, and turned out to be a pretty good decision. The water was beautiful and blue, 20 degrees, which is incredibly warm for September, and anyway, we had an awesome time. I used my landmarks to put myself straight on my favourite spot. Got above it, Chris is ready to go, I'm ready to go straight down into my awesome spot. First thing I see is this decent sized Queensland groper, which is a really good sign. I've just spotted the tail end of a Jew sneaking back into the depths of the ledge. I said, right, that's where you guys are. So I'm hanging down there, waiting to see what's happened. These are couple of smaller ones, and I see a big one stick his head out.
Get down there! Mate, Chris, can you reckon you can get try and push my fish back this side of this crack?
This is where diving with a buddy really comes in handy, as you can help each other out, and Big Chris is down there to give me a hand to make sure we secure this fish.
I'll get our second suit, it will just undo your... Yeah, awesome, yeah. I think the spear will just come out of the bottom, but definitely put a second one in. Oh, lovely Jew! Woohoo!
I'm hoping there'll be another Jew, so pointing out the cave for Chris, exactly where they were sitting under the ledge. Hopefully there's one come back in, but fortunately not to be. You might see I've only got one rubber loaded here. I just put new rubbers on the gun, and unfortunately I made them a little bit too short and I've overpowered the gun, so I can only use one rubber at full tilt until that stretches out a bit, and then use the other rubber, and then finally I'll be able to get both of them when they start to lose a bit of power. Here I'm just pointing out to Chris a couple of other really good likely gutters. Obviously I'm not going to dive in because I can't shoot one, and all I'm going to do is scare the fish off, so just give him a bit of a guide. Very unusual to see these big Queensland groper in September down here. Normally they turn up when it's a bit warmer. Very, very good sign for the season to come, so very exciting. We saw 4 big Queensland groper in all of this dive. Didn't see any more dew, although we heard several different schools. I thought I'd try and grab a couple of crays on the way back in. This is one of my favourite cray holes. Just push these crays up the front to the back door entrance where I can easily grab them. This is actually one of my really reliable slipper lobster cracks, although there were none there today. There's a nice big eastern sitting here, and normally they are impossible to get, but anyway I just waited and waited, and the silly lobster just kept walking closer and closer. I could finally do a quick snatch and grab hold of one horn, get the other hand in, get hold of both horns and pull him out. He's a very nice legal, especially for this spot.
What a bonus!
This one lobster by himself looked a little bit bigger than the others in the cave, so I thought I'd have a crack. First dew of the season. Nice one, eh?
Cracking.
Yeah, there's a few in the gutter there. Yeah, there was a few, but he wasn't playing the game. He pulled his head back in, went round the corner, and then I shot him. Only could put one rubber, could put new rubbers on and put one too short on. Would have overpowered the gun if I'd loaded it right up. I shot him, the shaft didn't even fully come out of the gun. Went crazy, back through that cave, and then I just let him sit there, and you went down and put that second shot into him, thank goodness. And then we got him out eventually from there. But yeah, with dew everywhere, weren't there? You could hear them all over the place. Dew, dew, dew.
Croak City.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Very nice. Have to get your camera, mate, and I'll take some. And a couple of bonus crays. Very nice. Hey, mate, how are you?